Ancient Egypt, a land of mystery. A civilization that has fascinated historians, archaeologists, and the general public for centuries. Its allure lies not just in its monumental architecture, but in the enigmatic stories that have survived through millennia. A civilization lost to time. Yet its echoes continue to resonate, drawing us into a world that seems both familiar and alien. Yet its remnants whisper tales of grandeur. Tales of powerful pharaohs who ruled with an iron fist, their names etched into the annals of history, and tales of enigmatic gods, deities who were believed to control the very fabric of existence, their stories immortalized in intricate hieroglyphs. But how much do we truly know? Despite centuries of study, many questions remain unanswered. What drove this civilization to such heights of achievement? What secrets lie buried beneath the sands? Were the pharaohs divine beings, or were they mere mortals who wielded the power of gods through sheer will and cunning? Or were they masters of manipulation, using religion to maintain their grip on power? The line between divinity and humanity was often blurred, creating a complex tapestry of belief and control. The sands hold the answers, buried beneath millennia of silence. Each grain of sand a witness to the rise and fall of dynasties, to the triumphs and tragedies of a people long gone. The echoes of their reign still resonate. We hear them in the wind that sweeps across the desert, in the stories passed down through generations. We see them in colossal monuments, structures that have withstood the test of time, standing as silent sentinels to a bygone era. We feel their presence in intricate hieroglyphs, each symbol a piece of a larger puzzle, a glimpse into the minds of those who once walked these lands. And we sense their power in the haunting gaze of mummies. Preserved for eternity, they offer a direct link to the past, a tangible connection to the people who lived and died in this ancient world. These remnants offer glimpses into a world both familiar and utterly alien. A world where the line between the mortal and the divine was often blurred. A world where gods walked among men, where the divine was not a distant concept but a daily reality, influencing every aspect of life. A world where life and death intertwined in a never-ending cycle. The afterlife was not an end, but a continuation, a journey that required preparation and reverence. Join me as we delve into the heart of this enigma. Together, we will explore the mysteries that have captivated humanity for centuries. Let's unravel the secrets of the ancients. Each artifact, each inscription, a piece of the puzzle that brings us closer to understanding this remarkable civilization. Let's journey back to a time when gods ruled the earth, when the boundaries between the mortal and the divine were fluid, and the world was filled with wonder and mystery. And let's uncover the truth behind the myths and legends that have captivated humanity for centuries. Together, we will peel back the layers of time and reveal the stories that have been waiting to be told. Pharaohs were more than mere kings. They were living gods, or so they claimed. Their lineage, they declared, stretched back to the divine creator, Ra. Their word was law, their power, absolute. But was this divine right a genuine belief, or a shrewd strategy to ensure obedience? The pharaohs held dominion over life and death. They commanded vast armies. They controlled the flow of the Nile, the lifeblood of Egypt. This absolute power, intertwined with religious dogma, created an aura of invincibility. But cracks were beginning to show. The reign of Akhenaten, the heretic pharaoh, shattered the established order. He dared to challenge the priests. He dared to reshape the very fabric of Egyptian religion. And in doing so, he exposed the vulnerability of the pharaoh's divine facade. Akhenaten's reign was a period of radical change. He abandoned the traditional pantheon of gods. In their place, he elevated a single deity, Aten, the sun disk. This unprecedented shift sent shockwaves through Egyptian society. Was this a true spiritual awakening, or a calculated political maneuver? Some argue that Akhenaten's motives were pure. He sought to unify his people under a single, all-encompassing god. Others believe his actions were driven by a desire to consolidate power. By eliminating the priesthoods of the old gods, he centralized authority in his own hands. Whatever his reasons, Akhenaten's revolution was short-lived. After his death, Egypt reverted to its old ways. The old gods were restored. Akhenaten's name was erased from history. But the seeds of doubt had been sown. The absolute authority of the pharaohs, once unquestioned, had been irrevocably challenged. Section 4. Monuments to Eternity. The pyramids stand as testaments to the pharaoh's power. These ancient structures, built thousands of years ago, continue to captivate the imagination of people around the world. They are not just tombs, they are symbols of a civilization's ingenuity and ambition. These colossal structures defy explanation. The hieroglyphics and carvings tell stories of gods, kings, and the afterlife, but they also hint at the incredible effort and skill required to create such monuments. How did a civilization lacking modern technology erect such marvels? Theories abound, from the use of simple tools and sheer manpower to more complex ideas involving advanced knowledge and techniques that have been lost to time. The sheer scale and precision of these monuments continue to baffle archaeologists and engineers to this day. Each stone block, some weighing several tons, was placed with such accuracy that even modern technology would struggle to replicate it. Conventional theories suggest that ramps, levers, and brute force were the primary tools of construction. Yet, the logistics of such an endeavor, involving thousands of workers and years of labor, seem almost insurmountable. But these explanations seem inadequate. The more we learn about the pyramids, the more questions arise. How did the ancient Egyptians achieve such precision? What motivated them to undertake such monumental projects? Could there be more to the story? Some researchers propose alternative theories, suggesting that the ancient Egyptians had access to knowledge or technologies that have since been lost. Did the ancient Egyptians possess lost technologies or knowledge? Artifacts and hieroglyphics hint at a deeper understanding of mathematics, astronomy, and engineering than we previously thought. Some point to the incredible astronomical alignments of the pyramids. The Great Pyramid, for example, is aligned with the cardinal points of the compass and may have been used as an astronomical observatory. Others highlight the use of granite, a material so hard it would have challenged their tools. The precision with which the granite was cut and placed suggests a level of sophistication that is hard to explain. Could these be signs of extraterrestrial intervention? Some fringe theories propose that the pyramids were built with the help of visitors from other worlds, though this idea remains highly controversial, or evidence of a forgotten, advanced civilization. The truth remains elusive. Each new discovery adds another piece to the puzzle, but the full picture is still out of reach. The pyramids stand as silent guardians of their secrets. They have witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the march of time, and the evolution of human understanding. They are a challenge to our understanding of the past. Historians and archaeologists continue to debate their purpose, construction methods, and the society that built them. And a reminder that some mysteries may never be fully solved. The pyramids invite us to look deeper, to question what we know, and to marvel at the achievements of those who came before us. They are truly monuments to eternity. Section 5. Whispers of the Gods. The practice of mummification is perhaps the most enduring image of ancient Egypt. This ancient ritual, shrouded in mystery and reverence, has captivated the imagination of people for centuries. The meticulous care and elaborate ceremonies involved in mummification reflect the Egyptians' profound respect for the dead and their unwavering belief in the afterlife. The painstaking process of preserving the dead was not just a morbid curiosity. It was a sacred duty, a way to ensure that the deceased could navigate the treacherous journey to the afterlife. The priests, who were highly trained and deeply knowledgeable, performed these rituals with precision and devotion, believing that each step was crucial for the soul's safe passage. It held deep religious significance. The rituals were imbued with symbolism, each action a prayer, each tool a sacred instrument. The temples, adorned with intricate carvings and hieroglyphics, served as the backdrop for these solemn ceremonies, echoing with the chants and prayers of the priests. The Egyptians believed in an afterlife. They envisioned a world beyond death, a realm where the soul would live on, provided it was properly prepared. This belief was not just a comforting thought, but a central tenet of their religion, influencing every aspect of their lives and deaths. They believed that death was a transition, not an end. The journey to the afterlife was fraught with challenges, and the mummification process was designed to equip the deceased with the tools and protections needed to overcome these obstacles. The tombs were filled with items the deceased might need, from food and clothing to amulets and spells. Mummification was a complex ritual. It was a process that could take up to 70 days, involving numerous steps and specialized knowledge. The priests followed detailed instructions, often inscribed on the walls of the tombs or in sacred texts, ensuring that every aspect of the ritual was performed correctly. It involved removing the internal organs, drying the body with salts, and wrapping it in layers of linen. Each organ was treated with care, often placed in canopic jars, which were then buried with the mummy. The body was then anointed with oils and resins, which helped to preserve it and protect it from decay. Amulets and spells were placed within the wrappings to protect the deceased on their journey to the afterlife. These items were believed to have magical properties, offering protection and guidance. The spells often taken from the Book of the Dead were recited during the mummification process, invoking the god's blessings and ensuring the soul's safe passage. But mummification may have served another purpose. Beyond the religious and spiritual significance, it may have been a way to preserve knowledge. The detailed records and meticulous care taken in the mummification process suggest a deep understanding of anatomy and preservation techniques. Could it have been a way to preserve knowledge? The ancient Egyptians were renowned for their advancements in medicine, astronomy, and other sciences. The mummification process, with its precise methods and detailed records, may have been a way to pass down this knowledge through the generations. Some believe that the mummies hold secrets that have yet to be fully uncovered. The preserved bodies, along with the artifacts and inscriptions found in the tombs, offer a glimpse into the ancient Egyptians' understanding of the world around them, secrets of medicine, astronomy, and perhaps even magic. The ancient texts of the Pharaohs suggest a civilization that was far more advanced than we often give them credit for. Their knowledge of the stars, their medical practices, and their belief in the power of magic all point to a sophisticated and complex society. Secrets that could unlock the mysteries of the past. As modern science continues to study these ancient remains, we may yet uncover new insights into the lives and beliefs of the ancient Egyptians. Each discovery brings us closer to understanding their world and the legacy they left behind. Whether they hold the keys to forgotten knowledge or simply reflect the Egyptians' deep-rooted beliefs, mummies continue to fascinate us. They are a testimony to the devotion of civilization sought to conquer life and achieve immortality. They are a tangible link to our past. The world will be the tombs, the artifacts, and the mummies themselves offer an insight into this ancient civilization. It is to connect with the past as both distant and strangely familiar, and a reminder that death itself